Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I want to do a pamper night routine, and I thought to film this video with you guys. So usually I just set the mood by lighting my favorite candle and pouring myself a drink. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a full body wax. I'm going to show you how I do my pedicure for baby soft feet at home, as well as body care, exfoliating the skin and all that good stuff. So starting off, I'm starting with the wax, full body waxing. And if you don't know, I run a brand that sells Sugarwaxing home kits here in Nigeria, and I'm just going to be using my brand's products. And the other package contains our numbing kit for numbing the bikini line before waxing. So with sugar wax, you want to get rid of any excess oil or moisture. If not, it's not just going to wax correctly. So we have a powder in the kit that just helps to prep your skin for waxing, remove the excess moisture, the excess oil, and just you're good to go to start waxing. Usually the kit comes with a strip, but as the expert that I am, I like to use mine without strip. I just like to use the stripless method. This is not easy for if you're a beginner. It's just better you use the strip, but I'm not a beginner and I like to use this method because it's faster and I have more control. But if you don't know how to do it, it's going to be a hassle because the skin melts sugar wax fast and it's just going to be sticky and messy. Sugar waxing has changed my life. I've been sugar waxing for like 6 to 7 years now. It really helped to maintain a clear, bright underarms, bikini line, name it. Waxing your legs, for example, than shaving helps to prevent and treat strawberry legs, ingrown hairs, and like when people are talking about having bumps in their armpit, bumps in the bikini line, I just cannot relate because I've been consistent with sugar wax. So the hair in these areas have been altered for me, so they are very soft, and I can't remember when last I ever had to deal with bumps as an issue or anything. So this is me just waxing myself at home, not going to any spa, not wasting money with anybody, and I save my coins, yet still looking put together and looking amazing. So basically I'm just applying in the opposite the direction of hair growth and pulling it off in the direction of hair growth. So when I'm done with the entire waxing process, the kit comes with this aftercare oil that has beta hydroxyl acids, salicylic acid that just helps to, is an aftercare because sugar and bacteria work hand in hand. So it offers antibacterial protection against the area so bacterial activity does not occur within the follicle. It also helps to prevent bumps. And just look at how clean my armpit, guys. Like when it comes to having really flawless armpit as a woman of color, waxing is one of my strategies. Sugar waxing is one of my strategies. So I also move on to wax my legs. If you don't wax your leg, what are you doing? Waxing your legs just gives you glowing skin. It's not just the same, it even allows your skincare products to penetrate well into your skin. So I'm using the same method to just wax my leg, where I apply the sugar wax and I flick it, and yeah, I'm just going to let you guys watch what I'm doing while you sit back and relax. So it's now time for my pedicure or soft baby foot secrets. So I'll just start with the bowl and hot water until I get the real legs soaking, whatever. I've not seen any. So I'm starting with hot water, and I'm just going to mix that with some cold water till it gets to a temperature that is very okay for me to stick my foot in for a very long time. The hot water really helps to soften those callous feet and just make everything soft for the entire process. I'm putting in this Dr. Teal's body wash because it contains Epsom salt, and Epsom salt helps you to relax and is very, very good to soften your feet. Epsom salt is great. I add some baking soda and apple cider vinegar. You see the whole reaction going on. This is just going to help to act on those callous feet, like those things under your feet that makes your skin hard. Now, this is the game changer. If you have been an OG of mine, you know the secret already. This aspirin, I'm just going to be crushing it with my foot file. I'm going to crushing it on my foot file and just making a little tiny paste with apple cider vinegar. This is the secret, guys. This is I saw this thing on Pinterest how many years ago now? 3 years ago, and I've never remained the same. When I say it's the same, I don't like going to have my pedicure done in salons because I found out I have very, very ticklish feet, and I just used to embarrass myself. And I know what the difference is when you really go and they use the whole file to scrape your leg. When I'm telling you, this gives you the same effect, the softness. You'll be very shocked on how pink your feet is going to be. And yet, there are no razors. There are no razors doing anything. And I'm saving my money. There are many things you can do at home and you save your money and you still represent put together, babe. You still represent being put together. It's like Pamper Day, yet saving your money, because I want to save a lot of money. I have a lot of financial goals to do, so I'm saving all these coins. Now I'm just going to clean whatever I can get rid of this old nail polish. It needed to go. I had already neglected myself a lot. This video I have filmed for a very long time. I haven't uploaded it, so my nail guy is coming the next day, so I'll just usually just clean whatever I can clean for my nails while he comes to give me a new set. So after I'm done doing my cleaning, I'm now ready to get rid of the debris, just get things soft and easy to soften it. And I got this thing in a supermarket I randomly saw, and you have to use it to dry. It just helps to smoothing and remove calluses. So I just you must use it dry. So I just going in with it before soaking my foot to just hasten everything and make it more effective. Still my strategy and all of that. After I'm done, I soak my leg, and for 15 minutes while I just go on my phone or read a book or do something, but I leave it soaked in for 15 minutes. After soaking it, it's time to scrub. Now, this is a Dr. Teal's Epsom salt scrub. I don't like using sugar scrub for my feet. I use a salt scrub. Salt scrub are a lot more harsh and coarse and abrasive than your regular sugar scrub, and the feet is very, very coarse. Sugar scrub cannot do this. And this salt scrub, I use it every day for my feet in the shower. I'm doing a video soon on items that leveled up my feminine hygiene. You guys should stay tuned for that video. It's going to be life-changing. It promises to be life-changing. I started incorporating exfoliating my feet in the shower every day with this scrub. It has salt and it has Epsom salt, which is what they use for you in the spa, in the salons. Epsom salt has to be there because it's very great in softening the feet, and the salt is going to exfoliate. I was having dark patches on my feet. This scrub removed it in no time, just using it every day. So please, instead of using your body scrub, your sugar scrub, and wasting your time, I really recommend this Dr. Teal salt scrub with Epsom salt. Make sure it has Epsom salt and it's the salt scrub. Like, your feet will never remain the same. It's going to be insanely soft, and just using it every day in the shower, the feet can take that much exfoliation. It's going to reduce how many times you need to step to the salon to spend money for a pedicure. So I'm taking the paste I made on my foot file with apple cider vinegar and the aspirin, and I'm concentrating on my heels because that's where I always deal with callous feet, and it's been very long. I did this because I was lazy, so I had gotten a lot of them, so I was just taking in my time to go in there, you get it, and to scrub out all those things. Like, I have a detailed video, if you're an OG on this channel, where I zoomed in and you guys could literally see the callous feet skin falling off. Like I don't know if you can see it in this spatula. You can literally see them coming off. Like, your feet, do you see how pink and white my feet is turning immediately? Like, they'll just be falling off like magic. And I can't wait for you to try this thing, and you're going to be shocked and amazed. Aspirin and apple cider vinegar do the good soaking of your feet and everything. So at this point, I'm going back into the soak to just wash off whatever debris and what is hanging on the feet all together. And that concludes our little pedicure set. At this point, your feet is going to be amazing. Normally, I would have gone in with like serums and hyaluronic acid and a foot cream, but I'll be jumping into the shower soon, so we'll skip that. I like to also do a little face mask and teeth whitening kit, home this thing. I usually just throw it in weekly at least. And the face masks I always try to do is a bentonite healing clay face mask. Like, we use makeup on our face, we go out every time. It's just okay for you to detox your skin once in a while, like once a week. Like, it's very important. So, and one good one that is very popular, everybody knows this, is bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar. Like, that's a very, very good healing mask, DIY mask, and it just helps to suck out all those impurities from your pores, all those gunk and everything. It helps to even brighten your skin, give a more clear skin. When dealing with bentonite clay, you cannot use metals. You cannot use metal to mix or anything. So I was just using my hand because all the spoon and everything I have, they are metallic. And for my teeth whitening, I'm using baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, and some lemon. I just mix it in this random toothbrush, and I like to apply it to the wedges of the lemon. I got this trick how many years ago again from Alexander Gelitok, and it works. That's just what I want to tell you. And to even find out that the whole teeth whitening things they do at the spa is hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. They are making use of actually all of them. So why can't you do it for yourself and stop wasting money? Like, research, and some of these things you can do it at home yourself. Just stop wasting money. But if you have the money to spend, yes, you can just go in a bougie style and go. But if you want to save money this year, because me, that's my goal this year, then you're welcome to this video. Like, you're welcome. So I just like to go in to apply my entire mask to my face and allow it to say why it does the magic and does the work and does everything for me. When I'm done with that, I go into my teeth whitening whatever is left in the plate, I just take it to scrub my teeth as much as I can. It's not like it's doing you blinding whiteness like this moon and the suns and the star, but it whitens. You know that little oomph that like it whitens your teeth. Then I bite into the wedge and just let it sit. It doesn't taste good, but this is it. This is it. This is the same thing they do for you. The lemon is even an extra, So when that stayed and I cannot handle it anymore, I bring it out and I use whatever is on my still left on my teeth, on the brush, to still go in and just like apply it and try to stay as long as possible for the mixture to be in contact with my teeth. It's dark here. The shadow is not allowing you to see it. So it's time for shower, and today I'm using my scrub. This scrub is by my brand. It's our Honeymoon Glow Body Polishing Scrub. It's made with glycolic acid and walnut shells. This is the best body scrub you can ever have in this life. I don't care. I made it myself. If you don't know, I'm a cosmetologist. It's made by my hand. So this gives you both physical and chemical exfoliation. It also has skin conditioning properties that leaves your skin feeling so soft, smooth, and supple. And this makes sense for me to use because I had just finished waxing my legs. So I like to go in and use it for a full body scrub to have the smoothest, perfect, most amazing feeling skin at this point. So the chemical exfoliant, which is glycolic acid, helps to exfoliate, while the physical walnut scrub helps to exfoliate. This is by my brand again. This is our polishing scrub made solely for the feminine area, the bikini line and the armpit. It helps to prevent bumps and it brightens that place. Many girls like using sugar scrub for their hoo-ha. Like, why would you use sugar scrub for that area? Do you get it? Because it's made of sugar and you don't want to build yeast and you don't want to so this is not sugar based. This is walnut. I love using walnut shells. They are even give a lot more exfoliating abrasiveness, but yet gentle than regular sugar scrubs. So I just like to use it under my armpits because I just waxed. It just helps to get rid of those excess dead skin cells that could cause bumps when my hair is finally growing back. It has also helped greatly with me having a bright underarms and maintaining it, and it's also great for down there. It's great for under the butt and everything. It's the best intimate scrub made for ladies. You shouldn't be using your body scrub or that sugar scrub to scrub your intimate areas. So I'm just going an up and down movement, trying not to do circular so it doesn't confuse the hair growth and cause bumps. So I'm just going into the body scrub again and concentrating on my upper body because this is our weekly exfoliation. And I love this because this is combining chemical and physical exfoliation. So you're having a body polishing section. It feels like you're at the spa. You know that spa where they'll just polish your body from head to toe? That's what this feels like. So I'm just washing off the excess mask that has been on my face more than the 15 minutes they gave at this point. So I'm going to wash my face with the Fenty Skin Pre-Show Glow Cleanser. I use this once a week or twice a week, but usually once a week whenever I do a mask. It's like my weekly chemical exfoliation at home, blah blah blah. You get it. I love this very much, and I pair it with the face cloth they put inside. This gives you, like, I kid you not, it gives you the feeling like you just finished having a full facial. It leaves your face very soft. But the problem I have with the cloth is you can tell it's going to like feed in bacteria if you don't. Like, it has to be a lot of washing. I have to wash it, soak it in Dettol, because this thing can breed bacteria a lot. To even get dried sometimes is a hassle. So I wish it was something more silicone based, but I guess silicone cannot give you the amount of polishing, smoothing, exfoliation this cloth gives to you. So that's just what I'm doing. You see the way my forehead is already shining. So for my body, I'm using this ORX coconut and coffee exfoliating body wash. But the reason I chose it is like I just wax, I just scrub. So I like to go in with this because of the coffee. So the caffeine can do its work with cellulites and like just smoothing your skin and detox it. This thing smells amazing. It's almost like the same smell with the Dove body washes and their body scrub. So I'm pairing it with my silicone body scrubber. If you don't have a silicone body scrubber, what are you doing? They are very great. They harbor less bacteria, and I like to use them with body washes. Yes, and also I'm going with my silicone body scrub because I've exfoliated my skin and I don't want to go with like African sponge and be very harsh and coarse on my skin. I just want something light exfoliating but yet good enough to wash my skin deeply. For feminine wash, I'm using this feminine wash by my brand again. This is our natural feminine wash and the best feminine wash in the world, if I do say so myself. It's very gentle. It's made of soap from coconut oil. Very gentle. The same surfactant made in baby no tears products. That's not all. It's pH balanced and it contains cranberry extract. Cranberry is the powerhouse of feminine hygiene, feminine health. I'm keeping the bad bacteria away from that area. Like I've gotten so many life amazing testimonies from this thing, and it ladders well. A little goes a long way. And after the shower routine, we're done with our shower. And for face, I've updated my skincare routine, but like I told you, this video was old. For face, I use the Aquel toner. This is the one that is pH balanced. I personally don't like this toner, but my skin loves it. My skin adores it. There's something about this thing. I don't know, my skin just loves it so much. So I couldn't just get away with them. I even had to repurchase it and it's in my routine presently. So my skin loves this toner and I'm suspecting it's because it's pH balanced, because I've never used a toner that is pH balanced. So there's something these people know, and my skin definitely loves pH balanced products. So if you don't know, our skin is acidic. It has a pH balance of maybe 5 points. 5 is slightly acidic. So that's, I think most products can just tamper with the pH level of your skin, and it could even be an issue on its own. You know, the skin will just thrive and have to be rebalancing itself each time. I think the reason my skin loves this is because it just has to do with something about it being pH balanced. But my skin loves it. It strives. Then I'm going to use a lot of people's faves in a very awkward way. So this is the Advanced Snail Muslin Power Essence. So essence comes before serum. I like to mix it the way I want to mix it. It's none of my business, because to me, as a cosmetologist, essences are glorified face serums. We still classify them under the same consistency. But this is the Power Essence and Muslin Essence, and I'm just pushing it into my skin. Do I like it? Just indifferent. I'm following the crowd. Everybody, they are using it, but it will be very great. It's definitely a very great what's the word, skin barrier uplifting product. And you know, anything that helps with your skin barrier, healthy skin, I mean. But I did not repurchase this in my current routine. I got the hyaluronic acid power whatever, because the weather has changed over here. I'll do a skincare routine soon. And next, I'm using the hyaluronic acid serum by Skin by Zaron. You know, because we've gone through a whole facials and chemical exfoliation. My routine right now, I'm just picking my products to put in back hydration into my skin. Putting back hydration. I love this Skin by Zaron 2% hyaluronic acid serum. You could use any hyaluronic acid serum you have, but I particularly love this because it's pure hyaluronic acid serum. I even use it for my hair. I use it for my cuticles, my nails, I use it for a lot of things. My lips, because it's hyaluronic acid. Excuse me. It's hyaluronic acid is part of our skin build and a lot of things on the human body. So I'm out and I'm just turning the bottle over and placing it on my face and just, smoothing that in again and just all that good stuff. Yes, don't forget your neck. Don't forget your movements. I was not having the gua sha tool, which I have now, but I just like to use my hand to do tiny little upward massage to drain the lymphatic system. I don't know, Nigerians, we like to have puffy face, any small thing. Like, if you compare, have you noticed, if you compare our pregnant women that have put to birth in this country and other foreigners, they don't have the puffy face. So I'm just thinking maybe it's a Nigerian thing. And I'm just learning. So this is by my brand, and it's our ingrown hair and bumps oil concentrate. This prevents bumps in your intimate areas, in your armpits. It has AHAs and BHAs and so many amazing things. Sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, very nourishing, lightweight skin oils, packed with lots of alpha hydroxyl acids and beta hydroxyl acids. It really helps to prevent bumps and help you with chemical exfoliation. And I like using this when I've just waxed or done any form of hair removal. I use it in the underarms and the bikini area and the legs, of course, to prevent bumps. So that's what I'm doing over here. Like, if you've not checked my brand out, you are missing. And I notice I don't promote it as much, and that's so silly because I would start to shout them from the roof because they're really awesome products. Amazing reviews, feedback that have helped to change the confidence of a lot of ladies. Hundreds of ladies. Like, I'm just so happy. And on top of that, I use my natural deodorant, which is by my brand again. If you're a lady, you should be using natural deodorants by now. Our deodorants also have kojic acid that helps to brighten dark armpits. How good is that? Natural deodorant that helps to brighten dark armpits is healthier choice. No chemicals, no parabens, no dyes, no aluminium. Aluminium causes darkness, thickening of the skin and darkness of the armpit, and it's also rumored to be the cause of breast cancer because when breast tissue tumors were examined, traces of aluminum were always found in them. So as a lady, one of the good things you can do for yourself is switching to a natural deodorant, and imagine one that brightens and it smells amazing. This is our sage and lavender neon. So for my nighttime body lotion, it just has to be a retinol body cream. If you don't have retinol body cream in your night routine and you follow this page, like, what are you doing? What do you use actually? I'm going to do a video, 3 body lotions every girl should have, So I like to use retinol at nighttime. That's my nighttime body cream, and this is by the Medix 5. I'm waiting for this one to be done with. Let me try the other advanced one, advanced clinicals. I think that's the name. I want to try that one, but this one is really good too. You will gradually, those of you that are always shouting that you have dark spots on your leg, on your body, please buy this thing. Use the retinol body cream. Before I was always giving this thing, but now as a cosmetologist and I really know things now. Use this, is going to help. I'm very clumsy. I itch my skin a lot. I'm always prone to dark spots, especially on my legs. There's always one new injury somewhere or anything. This retinol cream has helped, and it has ferulic acid, which is very good with hyperpigmentation too. Get you a retinol cream, and retinol cream should be used at night only to bedtime, because if you go inside the sun, it's going to burn your skin. Retinol and the sun, they don't go together. And in the daytime, even though you use the retinol at night, you still need sunscreen because the active ingredient is in your skin and it's working. I don't know if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's the body lotion I use at night most times. So after I'm done like using my body cream, of course we go over it with an oil. This is the only body oil I use on my body now. I didn't even know there was like original bio oil. I thought bio oil was like 3.5. The original bio oil is like, this thing is very expensive, and ever since I got it, I don't even use any body oil. This is the body oil I use because I'm this is bio oil. Like, everybody needs to have this oil. It helps with scars and dark spots, helps with stretch marks, any form of scarring. Like, imagine retinol cream and you are placing bio oil on top and going to bed at night, and you're asking me why my skin glows, why my skin doesn't look like what I go through. I just look at you because I just look at you. So this is the secret. This is it. Over here we moisturize and we place we seal it in with an oil. So this is the oil I've been using to seal in things. I got this from what's the name of that brand? I'm going to check it out and write the name on the screen. I'm always forgetting them. That's where I get my original bio oil from. And yeah, that's the glow. See? That's the glow I'm showing you. See? That is the glow. Like, your skin is more even toned. It helps with blemishes. Retinol with original bio oil helps with blemishes, and you look like, So I'm just going into my lip care and applying a hydrating face mask. I don't know where the footage disappeared to. It was very annoying, and it made me abandon this video because I did a whole lot of things. I did my lip care, how I used my lip scrub, my foot cream, which is by my brand again, in my hand, and just a body mist I usually use to go to bed. Use the best hand cream and foot cream you guys can. It's thick and moisturizing, and it gives this velvety feel to it. And I'm just ready to put on my loungewear, my socks, of course, to protect the feet. We just suffered to clean. My slides is from Fashion Nova. Again, I'll try to write the name of the brand I bought it from, and that concludes this. Thank you.